Good morning, world, or YouTube land, or YouTube world, whichever you like to be called. It's Mike here, and I'm just out for a drive, and I'm going to work on getting this a little bit better. Maybe using a camera, we'll see, but right now it's my iPhone, and I got it down pretty too quick. I know yesterday's is late, I didn't send it, and today I couldn't find my phone, and I finally remembered about Open Phone, and today was just a crazy day. And I know, diabetics, we all put plans in order, and we're going to do them, but a lot of times it doesn't happen that way. Out with our walk with Nico and heading to the drugstore. Now, I don't know if any of you who are using any sort of continuous glucose meters, but I've had a problem, not really a problem with the unit itself. Medtronic does very well, but I have kept losing my transmitter. This is the third time now, and they're quite expensive. Now, I'm going to go down to the drugstore to see, if they have something called Tegaderm, which is kind of like what they use when they give you an IV. And if any of you here are actually a brittle diabetic, then you know what these are. And see if that works. I don't know. We could see. And I don't know if I can actually go take you into the store, but we'll try. Nico's done what he needs to do, and he's looking happy and just out for a little walk, some exercise. Now, everyone, just an aside here, everyone seems to think, oh, well, I can get a dog. Yeah, I'll get a dog, and when I get the dog, all my problems will be solved because he will tell me when all my blood sugars are low and when they're high, and we can, life will be great. Well, when you get these dogs, you have to do a lot of work. You have to keep the training up. You have to keep their weight control in check. Well, I know my weight control is out, but you want them for a long time, and you got to remember that it's not a cure-all. It's not going to solve everything. It's going to be another, what I call, layer of control or safety. He does an awful lot. He tells me a lot at times, but I also have a sensor and a few other things, an alarm, to keep myself safe. Now, I also, right now, have someone living with me that if I have an emergency, he or she, because I haven't asked them if they want to be named or whatever, will step in and take care of things. Great. So, but there still looms over, same as looms over with actually every diabetic, not just, us brittle ones. But, diabetes is probably one of the worst disease you could ever get. And I say that because the complications, your eyes, your nerves, and that's why I'm in a chair. Nico, that's why I get Nico. And a lot of people just seem to think that Nico is just an assistance dog. And when he actually, I think I mentioned in another video, he smells my blood sugars. Good job on him. So, I get up get up in the morning, 6 a.m., take him out for a walk. And then during the day we do 4 times. And then every occasionally a person I trust will take them for a walk. But let me see if I can catch Nico. Just hold on. There's my pal Nico. So you see, we get him out, we walk him. So that is another layer. And you have to make sure, if you're a brittle diabetic, as myself, that you follow things, because you still want to aim for that magical control. And does it ever exist? I don't know. But you want to get as close as you can to a normal blood sugar. And we just have to go somewhere. So that's why I'm filming and vlogging this time. And safety is an issue for all of us. So you need to have control. Sometimes it may be stress. Some people may need to see a psychologist. I've done that route. Hasn't helped me personally, but that doesn't mean it couldn't help someone else. So, being a brittle diabetic, I guess we have to be open to trying new things, and a lot of times things are just comfortable and we're happy with that, but we don't get the control. And I really want to take a little bit better control of myself, so we're going to see how things go. Anyway, I hope you're having a super day, and take a look at what happens if you go low and you crash and you do need help. Who's it going to be? Can it be someone you trust? You can't just always rely on the ambulance service. A lot of times, especially here in BC, for diabetics, they're great. And, if you don't have extended medical or whatever, it does get costly. So, you have to take care of yourself, and one of it is getting a safety net. Excuse me. And hopefully this safety net, the last step, will be an ambulance service. Your body doesn't want to be poked, and then you really start, the glucagon and everything. It just, a lot of times if someone's there, sorry, that's our SkyTrain system, and you get into a low situation, a lot of times they can't be prevented if someone's there. Can prepare something quick, make you eat. So, anyway, have a great day, and we'll talk later. Bye now.